So how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Gonna be playing some more Hard Gold today, of course. Continuing our Randomizer Nuzlocke. Some of you are confused by the title. I have a funny story to tell. I did make a video explaining on the extra channel a little bit more. Link in the description. Also mods. Link in the chat if you can do it. I'd appreciate that. So I talked about it last stream, and I talked about it on the community tab. I tweeted about it, posted on Discord, whatever. I made a clips channel about a week ago. As I'm sure you guys know, a lot of other YouTubers you watch probably have clips channels. They upload, you know, clips of their streams and stuff. It's pretty cool. Sunday morning, my clips channel, which is like 4 or 5 days old at the time, just gets terminated, gets banned. No warning, no email. I didn't, like, usually, from what I understand, if a channel gets terminated, you're sent an email saying, like, why it was terminated. I wasn't sent one. I appealed it. It went under review, and YouTube was like, yeah, we're gonna leave the clips channel banned. Didn't tell me why, like, what I did wrong to get banned. And then I tried to contact support, right? So being that the channel is banned, obviously I cannot contact support through that channel. So I contacted support through my main channel. And they're like, oh, sorry, but since you're not on the channel, we can't help you. You have to log on to the clips channel. I'm like, the clips channel's terminated. I can't log in and contact support through it if it's terminated. And they keep telling me, like, how to link my main account to my clip channel. I'm like, the account's terminated. I can't do that. So then I have to deal with them on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure that on Twitter they're just automatic bot replies, because they don't seem to understand what I'm saying. And now I'm just being really stubborn about it. Like, I could easily just make a new clip channel, upload all the clips there. You know, the channel's only a few days old, it didn't have that many subscribers, whatever, but like, I'm just being petty at this point. Like, give me my channel back, you. At least tell me why it's deleted. Because it's just gone. And somebody who's like a YouTube, they don't work for Google, but they're like a senior manager on the forum. Like, they're a volunteer on the forums, and they like told me to make a post on the forums, and they like kept telling me, like, are you sure you didn't get an email why you got terminated? It's very unusual. I'm like, yeah, I didn't. Like, it was just terminated. And the thing about it though is the clip channel was obviously clips from the streams, which are all on the extra channel, and the extra channel's fine. And this channel's fine, which I stream on. So I don't understand why the clip channel is the principal. It is the principal. Like, at least just tell me why I was banned. Why did it say banned PokeTuber? Rewind like a minute, Hungry Plank. I just explained it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But basically, my clip channel got banned, and YouTube didn't tell me why. I don't know. Like, I contacted the support too, and like, they're explaining to me, like, the decision to terminate your account was final. We cannot do anything. I'm like, can you tell me why it was terminated? Like. And they're like, it's violated community guidelines, whatever. And I'm like, okay, like, what did I do? Because the YouTube community guidelines, it says things. Wait, what? Why did this get marked as spam? Oh, your Facebook was hacked? I don't know why that's marked as spam, but I see your message. Yeah, it wasn't hacked or anything, but basically, I kind of lost my train of thought there now. Oh yeah, it was like YouTube community guidelines. Like, I violated it. And YouTube community guidelines is like hate speech, nudity, excessive profanity, which I don't think I did any of that. Like, I mean, you guys have watched the streams. Have you ever seen any of those things? I don't know. It was, at first, I thought it was really funny when I first saw it, because I'm like, this is clearly a mistake. I'll get it fixed. But YouTube's just like doubling down on it. They're like, no, you're banned. So if the main channel gets banned, you know why. Or actually, you don't know why, but you know. It was very funny. I think what I might do, chat, should I do this right now? So, I'm pretty sure the clip, okay. What happened is Sunday morning, the channel was live, then later in the morning, the channel went down. And I know what clip went up on the channel, because I had a clip scheduled for that day. It was the clip from the first Hard Cold stream, where I opened a pack of Pokemon cards and pulled the Radiant Heatran. Before that clip was up, the channel was fine. Clip goes up, channel gets terminated. So, I think it might be something with that clip that YouTube just doesn't like. So I'm kind of tempted to just make a channel and just upload that one clip and see if it gets terminated. I'm going to do that right now, chat. I'm going to link the channel in the chat too after I make it. All right. So let me just make it. I'm literally creating a YouTube channel right now. I probably should have done this before. How do I do this now? Switch account, I guess? Add account? Alright, what should the YouTube channel be named? Wait, no, why did it just log me into an existing channel that I have? Can't I, like, add an account or something? Switch account. Oh, add account. There we go, there we go. It's just logging me into the existing account. Do you have any backup plans to the main channel get spent? No. I guess the extra channel. I mean, realistically, there's no reason for it to get banned, but then again, realistically, there's no reason for the clip channel to get banned, and it did. I don't know, guys. It'll be back. Okay, create channel. Add a channel name. Please don't ban me. Smile. That's too obvious, actually. That's too obvious of a name. I gotta name it like... Give me funny names that I can name this channel. And then I'll upload it. I suggest trolling YouTube for the name. Oh, I'll call it Radiant Heatran. because of the clip where I opened a Radiant Heatran is the channel that got banned. Alright, so create the channel. I can't show you guys this because it's gonna show like my email and personal information, so sorry. I'm gonna get a picture of a Radiant Heatran and make it my profile picture. Let's save this. Download complete. Can I see it now? Yes, I can. Okay. So now let's change the profile picture. Upload a picture. Okay, it's a little scuffed, but it's fine. Publish. Alright, chat, I'll link the channel, but the video's not up yet. The video will be up, like, as soon as I have to just upload it. Okay. There's the channel. Subscribe to it. Okay. Radiant Heatran. Alright, now let's upload the clip and see if it gets banned. Let's see. What did I name it, though? I definitely have the file saved, I just don't know what it's called. This one. Okay. Uploading the clip. I'm even giving it, like, a similar name. Just Papa C finds a shiny. That was, like, what the title was or something. Alright, not made for kids. Checking for copyright, whatever. Alright, the video should be going up soon. Wait. You need to choose a setting. Public. Alright, it's up. Well, the video's, it's being checked for copyright. Since this is a brand new channel, they do that, I guess. But let's see if the channel gets deleted. Does anybody in the chat see the video? Okay, it's up, it's up. I'll link the video in the chat. People are subscribing to it. This is so funny. Alright, there it is. There's the video. Oh, wait. Wait, what did I just do? I accidentally closed my tab. Wait, am I still live? Oh, wait, why did it open here? It opened in my chat thing. What the heck? I can't see my studio anymore. Wait, did my main channel just get banned? Boss Champ? I don't think so. Yeah, it didn't. It's just the YouTube chat's being weird. Alright, we're back. That got banned. I mean, I'm assuming it's that because that was the most recent clip. So, I don't know, dude. Why banned? You asked, YouTube didn't tell me, and when I try asking them, they're not telling me. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure that this clip already has more views than the clip on the clip channel did. How does it have 31 subscribers already? The clip channel only had 60 in like 5 days. Do you still have the card? I do, but it's not with me right now. What the heck, man? No ban, please. People are commenting like, please don't ban him. Clip was deleted the day they came out. Yeah, okay, so for context, I had a bunch of clips made, and I had 1 or 2 scheduled to go up every day for like 2 weeks. And this was the clip that went up the day the channel got banned. The morning before the clip was uploaded, the channel was fine. And then I checked the channel about an hour after the clip went up, which was like 10 AM on Sunday. Channel terminated. No email. Nothing. Alright, we'll keep an eye on the channel. If it gets banned, nice knowing you guys. Who's ready to game, though? Any gamers in chat? My check? Gamers? Listen, I'm gonna milk the situation as much as possible, because if YouTube's gonna screw me over, I'm gonna do my best to take advantage of that, okay? As weird as that might sound. Like, that video on the extra channel has like the best click-through rate I've ever seen on any one of my videos in the extra channel. Meaning, so many people just saw it and clicked on it from their subscription feed. It's pretty funny. Let's open up the game. So we are playing Hearts Gold Randomizer 2022. This one, let's get the music off. All right. How's it going, everybody, though? Say hi in the chat if I didn't say hello to you. And I'll try my best to say hello back. It's banned? You're joking. You're joking. What if you uploaded in shorts? I haven't tried that. It's a Torios, Orchid, Lena, Melba, Stealthhawk, how's it going? Steven, Jason, Brian. Wait, was that channel actually banned? Don't troll me. No, it's not banned. Radiant, Heatran. Still up. What's up, King Pigeon? Alistair, Levi, Twilight Dusk, Taikai. Alright, not banned yet. Maybe it wasn't that clip. Maybe it was something else. It was a different clip. Would I just upload every single clip that I had? Just all at once? That might get me banned for spam, actually, if I upload like 30 videos at once. Let's just play the game. Let's just make the best of the situation. So I think we're in Goldenrod. Did we fight Whitney yet? No, we didn't fight Whitney yet. We have Donut. Kind of forgot about you. B-Movie and Lapras. Why is Lapras level 19? I don't remember using this like at all. Okay, though. How's the sound, by the way? You guys hear the game sound fine? Because torturing Google is fun. You know, maybe it was... I don't know. I was going to say, like, maybe it was spam. They were like, oh, you're uploading so many videos at once. But every other person that has a clip channel does the same thing, I imagine. So I don't get it, dude. The thing that bothers me the most is I'm assuming it was a robot that deleted the channel the first time. But when I appealed it, surely there was a human behind it, right? So I don't understand how a human being who is competent enough to go through the interviewing and hiring process at Google gets hired, sees this appeal, and then they're like, yep, this channel should be banned. You know? I'm scared Google noises. I'm like looking at Heatran. Hey man, we don't talk about Heatran anymore. Heatran got me banned. Oh hey Whitney. You're not big enough to talk to a human, most likely. That's fair. Okay, I always get these questions wrong on these quiz. I just mashed A and didn't even read it. Meteorite can only be female. Yes. Third question. Kurt Walker uses apricots. No, he uses apricorns. Will you play Elden Ring? Not on stream. It's also TM on Magikarp? No? Oh. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Pokemon talk with Marie. Isn't it Maria? Okay, I was right. What's up, Antonia? Welcome to the stream. Heatran chant? Nah, man. Heatran got me banned, bro. Oh, it's Mary. Okay. I think we just go to the gym now. There's just nothing else to do. Right? I hope that level 19's enough. I don't remember what her levels are. I feel like her ace might not even be level 20, though. I could be wrong. It finally got banned again. Okay, chat, don't troll about the new clip channel getting banned. Because then I gotta go check it every time, and it's annoying. No, it's not banned. It's not banned. We're good. We're good. Radiant Heatran channel lives on. Very epic. How many overall oofs do you have this run? I don't even know. I think it might just be one. Is it just the Dragonite? Did I lose anything else besides Dragonite? Oh, hey, it's a Glade. Huh. My moveset's not that great. I'll go for Ominous Wind and get the boost. This is where Radiant Heatran overtakes the main channel. Yeah, dude. Tail Glow. Wait a sec. Pause, champ. Let's go for another one. Glade doesn't have great special attack. Why did that do less damage? Metal Burst. This is fine. Will Ominous Wind again. We got the KO. Yeah, that was like a super high roll followed by a super low roll. Why are you banned? Because YouTube doesn't like the Fire and Steel type legendary from Sinnoh that we are not allowed to name anymore. I will not say that Pokemon's name. Because it got me banned on the clip channel. Somebody else commented that when I opened the pack, the first Pokemon, or the first card that I pick is a Nickit, like the pre-evolution of Thievul. And they're like, that kind of sounds like other words that start with an N that you shouldn't say. And I was like, maybe that the YouTube like automated system picked it up as that. But if it did, then wouldn't the person, the human who reviewed it, like wouldn't they have been like, oh, that's not right? You know? Like, I don't know, dude. I thought Twitch was a platform you get banned for accidentally saying specific words. Okay, Twitch at least tells you why you're banned. YouTube just bans you. Okay, unless you're Dr. Disrespect. If you're Dr. Disrespect, then apparently you're not told why you're banned on Twitch. But really hope I find that Pokemon via the randomizer. If I do, then my main channel will get banned. And like, while Twitch's rules might not make sense, they at least tell you what they are. And usually it's a human being that bans you, not just an automated bot. Unless it's like copyright stuff. Like if you just start streaming like the full like Shrek movie, you'll probably get banned by a bot. That's fair, I think. Wait, why are you Beans? Yes, I am Beans. What, I misread that. This is Banis. Wait, banned? Okay, if you're just joining the stream, the quick summary of what happened is I made a clips channel, uploaded clips from the streams on it, and that channel just got banned with no warning, no email, no reason to it getting banned. and YouTube's just not helping me. Thought the card was too rare and you stole it. Yeah, dude. The Radiant Gen 4 Fire and Steel type legendary that shall not be named is just too strong. Executor. I'll stay in. Surprise Pikachu face. Yes. There's a full video on the Extra channel where I talk more about it. If you want to check it out, link in the description. Although that was before I got the email back of the appeal where they're like, nah, son, we're not going to reinstate your channel. I don't know. I spammed like YouTube support on Twitter because what would happen is I filled out a form, like a Google form, whatever, so that way they could help me out. And then after that, I contacted YouTube support through the youtube.com dashboard, like on your channel, which I think you can only access if you're like a verified channel over 1,000 subscribers, because I tried doing it on a different channel that I made with the same email as Eclipse channel that had less than 1,000 subscribers because I just made the channel, and I didn't have the option to contact support, which is really weird, but anyway. So when I contact support from my main channel, they're like, oh, just contact us through Twitter. And then when I contact them through Twitter, they're like, oh, you can contact us through the creator dashboard or fill out the form that I already filled out. And I was like, dude, are you reading what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a little rude at times when I was talking to like the support people because they just kept throwing me in circles. Like, I kind of lost it a bit when they were like, they basically said to contact support through the terminated channel, which I can't log into because it's a terminated channel. And I don't think they like grasped that concept. Maybe copyright. If it was copyright, then the Extra channel would have got deleted too. Somebody else made a good point that YouTube may have thought somebody was impersonating me by making the clip channel. But again, if a human being was reviewing it, they would have seen that I promoted it on the main channel. So, and also there's a ton of channels out there that just blatantly steal content and blatantly steal clips from other people, and YouTube doesn't take them down. So, I don't know, man. Do I have anything to hit a Mawile? Not really. Palkia, bail me out. I don't think it was a human. It definitely wasn't a human that banned me the first time. The appeal, I think, was. And they were just, for lack of a better term, very stupid person. You know, like, I know that might sound super rude, but like, what else do you call it when a channel gets banned that is family-friendly Pokemon clips where I don't even curse? Like, what do you call that? What one is he referring to? It's the Gen 4 legendary Pokemon that's Fire and Steel type. That's as much as you're gonna get out of me. Let's keep on moves. Oh, and also, you know, YouTube spends their time and resources falsely banning channels, but there's a ton of random spam accounts and like fake giveaways and stuff like that that go on in comments and chats, and YouTube just, it's been going on for like years, and YouTube doesn't care. I don't know, man. Now that sometimes in customer support, people are directed to not be helpful on purpose. I didn't know that. Like, I get that it's not exactly their fault, but like, you gotta look at it from my perspective, where it's like, they're trying to get me. They're saying for security reasons, I'm not allowed to contact them from my main channel, but my clips channel. But I'm just thinking, like, what security reasons the channel got terminated? Like, isn't the whole point of security to make sure channels don't get terminated? Like, you know, it's like, what? I just, at the end of the day, I think the biggest takeaway is the situation is just very funny. Like, this is the best part about the situation. Why can't I get down here? Okay, we got about a Whitney now, though. I'll just lead Lapras, I guess. And hopefully not get screwed over. Let's save the game. Slowly saving the game. Hello, Whitney. What is she gonna have? I feel like she's gonna have a bad team. That's just my feeling. Artisan Whitney. Enter Magikarp. Okay, that's definitely a bad Pokemon. Go for Ominous Wind. Maybe get some boosts out of it for the next Pokemon. Okay, so far going great. Goes for String Shot. It's gonna put our speed back to normal. Let's go for another Ominous Wind. Get the potion. This might knock out now. What's up, Shun Flash? How's it going? Critical hit. Cool. And then a Hoppip. These are literally like two of the worst Pokemon. Like, ever. So I was kind of right when I said, I expect your team to be weak. Okay, we'll take that. Down goes Hoppip. GG, Whitney. Well, 21. Oh, but she's crying, whatever. I always hate that about this game. Magikarp as useful as YouTube customer support. It's true. I mean, at least Magikarp has hope and Magikarp evolves into something good. YouTube support just doesn't. Alright, so what was that TM that we got? It's not actually a track because it's randomized. It is Extrasensory. Not bad. We'll hold on to that. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think we just go up north now, right? We did the bug catching contest. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, today's Tuesday. Can we do the bug catching contest again? I mean, we really can't because of the Nuzlocke rules, but if we really wanted to, we could. Alright, let me think about this now. Who should we train up? Probably Ball 3. You can just box your catch. I mean, I could, but the bug catching contest isn't randomized. I don't know why. Like, I guess it's like something the randomizer just can't randomize it. I think I battled all these people, so I can just walk right. Yeah. Wait, isn't Suicune here? Oh, I know. I need the squirt bottle. Well, I think I have to go here first and then go back. I could be wrong, though. Wait, that was Dragon Rage. Chat. Dragon Rage always does 40 damage. Look at my Pokemon's HP. They all get two-shotted. How much PP does Dragon Rage have? And of course I missed my attack. There's Dragon Rage. That's 2. You want to say 10, but I'll check. Pokemon, Dragon Rage, PP. Didn't you randomize PP? I did randomize PP. I did randomize PP. I forgot about that. This could have 5 PP, it could have 40. Well, it normally has 10. Well, let's go check out the Radiant Redacted channel is doing. It's not deleted. It's still up. It's not terminated. Let's go. I don't know what to do. I'll go to Chansey. That's the third Dragon Rage. I can't even stall out with potions. It's not gonna heal me enough. I think I have to let Chansey die. I have to let Chansey die, then go into B-movie? And then what? I think I lose. It's gonna be hard to one-shot it because it has insane defense. No, it's not a wild, it's a trainer's Pokemon. Alright, to baby. Let's go. I'm faster. Even though I'm only level 6. And it goes for Iron Tail. The baby. You definitely went. Alright, chat, I think I have to go to Palkia. You can still have Dragon Rage with Roost? Wait, who has Roost? Oh! Lapras has Roost. Wait a minute. I gotta sneeze. I'm back. Okay. What does the most damage? Probably Ominous Wind. I'm definitely faster. Goes to Dragon Rage. It does exactly 40. We have 25 Roosts. So as long as Dragon Rage doesn't have 40 PP, we're fine, because PP was randomized. I thought it was to be funny, and I am learning the hard way. It was not funny. Just keep roosting. This would make for a great clip. Though it would make for a great clip. If only I had a clip channel to upload it to. Right, guys? I just have to stall it out. I guess in the meantime, chat, make sure you leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot. Check out the extra channel, link in the description. Subscribe to it. The VOD channel, subscribe there over well. You'll never know for sure if it runs out of PP. If it starts going for other moves, then it probably did. This is where it has 40 PP. No. Don't say that to me. You know what's funny? The Roost isn't healing enough damage. Every time I'm being put slightly lower and lower every time I Roost. Like right now I'm at 17 HP. I'm gonna go to 53. Then Dragon Rage is gonna knock me to 13. This is interesting. I'll go down to 9. You know, if I was a few levels higher and had more than 80 HP, I'd probably be okay. Once that Lapras dips to below 40 HP, I have to switch. Okay, so when I Roost here, my next Roost, I have to switch out after my next Roost. Yeah, Dragon Rage can't crit, so that helps us out. This will put me to 1 HP. Alright, who has to die? Donut? It was nice knowing you. I'm gonna go to Donut, then I'm gonna use a regular potion on Lapras, and we'll be fine. And then I have to spam roosts again. It's fine, chat. We can do it. We can do it. We're gonna PP stall him. Let's go back to Lapras. Then Roost. Yeah, eventually he'll run out of PP. It's fine. Don't worry. It still has Dragon Rage, though. Okay, I'm only gonna get like 2 more Roosts off. Look at this, isn't Gen 1 where trainers have infinite PP. I learned that the hard way. I forgot the exact situation, but I was playing like Pokemon Yellow, and I tried to PP stall Koga's Venomoth, and I just couldn't. And I was like, why can't I PP stall it? And I found out that in Gen 1, they just have infinite PP for no reason. This shuttle could really end it all. Don't speak like that, okay? Down to 9 HP. So I went for 9 Roosts, right? I think we're past 15 turns. So it could have 20 or it could have 25. Let's go. In honor of the baby, let's go. Okay, 45. Down to 5. I think I can Roost one more time. I think the Roost will take me to above 40 HP. And if it doesn't, I think we lose the run. 41. Okay, so Roost heals about 36. What should have 40 PP? Listen, don't speak that into existence. Wait a sec, I have no switches. I have no switches. Rent stat reduction? That doesn't help us. I can't throw a Pokeball at it. Just attack. If I attack, it's not gonna knock out. It's a Shuckle. And I already went for 1 Ominous Wind on it and did like nothing. Does Palkia have Roost too? No. I gotta let Lapras die. Okay, so what's gonna do more now? We have to think about this. So it's Bug and Rock type, so Leaf Storm's neutral. So Leaf Storm will do the most. Leaf Storm does the most. I don't think it's gonna be enough. It was not enough. Wait, I went for Rock Throw! Did it run out of PP? Well, down goes Lapras. Lapras was probably our best Pokemon. B-Movie, can you bail me out? I think I have to go for Fire Blast. Okay. That Shuckle almost ended the run. Of all Pokemon. A Shuckle, then a Butterfree. Butterfree, please don't be scary. Please don't be scary. Easy 1-hit KO. And then a Surskit. Okay, this is fine. Just a little tiny water bug thing. Go for extreme speed, knock it out. Cool. 1-hit KO again. Okay. That was the most terrifying trainer I've ever seen in my life. Wait a minute. There's a trainer somewhere here, I know it. Right there, okay. So I need to avoid this trainer, and I need to talk to the person over here about the squirt pail or whatever it's called. Okay, so now I gotta go back. Oh. I didn't like that, dude. No, we got an encounter on that route already because it's the same route as over here. As this route. Like, we were just to the right more. I don't think I even have anything in the PC, like, as a reserve, do I? Like, everything I have is just in the party. Lapras, Donut, and a baby. Rest in peace. Lapras was a very good Pokemon. Now it's gone. Donut, you had a cool sprite. And baby, I never really used you. Oh, wait a minute. I have a ton of Pokemon. What am I saying? They're all low level. Alright, I'm gonna take something just to die. Nose, you're death fodder. Yeetu, Quillsmith, and Morbin. These are all death fodder. It's Porygon Z and Palkia time. Lost 3 to a random Shuckle. Hey man, it's a random Shuckle with Dragon Rage this early on in the game. That always does 40 damage, and all my Pokemon have like 60 HP. I don't have rare candies. I really should, but I just don't want to take the time to do it because I always mess it up. And it'll take too long. I think this guy takes a picture of you. Let's take a picture with our brand new team. Look at us. This is the squad. How about the Eradicate was behind the Palkia? You couldn't even see it. What's it with the ban title? Where do you ban from? My Clips channel got banned from YouTube for no reason, and they didn't tell me why. And when I contact support, they are very unhelpful. Actually, correction. They're just like straight up unwilling to help, it seems like. It's not that they are unhelpful, but it's like they could very easily help me by just, you know, looking into the appeal, but they're like, nope, your channel's terminated. We can't do anything. I'm like, okay, but it's a Pokemon channel where I don't curse. I didn't get the Scorpio. It's a Pokemon channel where I don't curse and I'm very family friendly, and they're like, nope, it's terminated. Can't help you. And I'm like, if an actual human reviewed it, they'd probably see like, oh, this is a mistake. And they're like, no, it's terminated. Can't help you. And I'm like, ah. And these are the people that Google chooses to pay. I see. The fact that there's an OP Shuckle came after a weak Whitney remind me of the You Can't Defeat Me Thormine. Yeah, that Whitney, she had literally the two weakest Pokemon, Magikarp and Hoppip. I'd love to help you, but I don't want to. Dude, it was so annoying because I contacted two different support people, and the first person would keep saying, like, I understand. Let me provide you with this link to a form you can fill out to appeal. I'm like, I already did that. I understand. But here's this form you can fill out. I did that, and like 5 minutes later, I understand your concern. Here's a form you can fill out. And I'm like, lady, I did this 3 times. What? It was funny. Hello. Give me the Scorpio. Oh wait, this is going to be a randomized encounter too. It's not going to be a Sudowoodo. And I think it's like level 20, which is good. I should buy Pokeballs. I think in this town you can buy Ultra Balls in Goldenrod. And whenever I make a video playing this game, people always comment like, how did you get Ultra Balls so early? You only have 2 gym badges. And like, have you seen Goldenrod City? You know? Oh yeah, static encounter counts as like its own thing. I will get 10 of these. And that should be good. Did you get Kenya? I did. We don't talk about it though. There was a funny clip on the clip channel about what happened to it, but YouTube terminated the channel, so you'll never see it. Actually, you will see it on the extra channel because it was in like a longer video. Or if you were in the stream that day. Then you saw it. You're just trying to silence Kenya? They don't want the story of Kenya the Dragonite to be told. About how I got it and then lost it in the very next battle. I think the video is already out on the extra channel. I'm pretty sure, at least. I think the extra channel is all caught up to the streams. Except for this one, of course, because it's happening right now. So what do we put in the lead here now? You know, B-Movie was just trying to learn Sing. I probably should have let it. Although Ball 3 has Stun Spore. That's still good. Let's save. Okay, let's guess the encounter from the Cry. It's not going to be a Sudowoodo. At least it shouldn't be a Sudowoodo. Alright. Not looking. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a Mankey. Easy. I knew that one. Easy. I knew that one. Frame 1. Instantly. Wait a sec. That's a fighting type. Please don't have a fighting move. There's the Sunspore. So this evolves to level 28, which isn't that far off. But it has Anger Point. That would be annoying. It shouldn't be that hard to catch though. It's just a Mankey. We did it. Mankey was captured. First try. The pig monkey Pokemon. I'm gonna name it, since it's a pig, sort of. I'm naming it Lechonk. And then when it evolves and it's not a pig anymore, it's not gonna make any sense. Oh, Lechop would have been funnier. Lechop would have definitely been funnier. It's too late though. Okay, now we can go over here to heal, which is nice. Just a bit quicker. And then we can check out our new Mankey. Level 20. Very finicky. With Sniper. Yo, it has Sniper Leaf Blade. Ooh. That's really cool. Seed Bomb, Synthesis, and Confuse Ray. So it is a grass type. It's a Zarude. Basically. I want to lead with it. Why not? There's also an encounter right here, though. There's going to be a new route in a second. Route 37. Let's guess it from the Cry. Okay. Gen 2 Pokemon. Ursaring? Ah. It's a Seal. What level does Seal evolve at? Oh yeah, we get an Eevee soon too. And the Eevee should be random. Seal was captured. Level 34? That's kind of late. I don't really like that. What should we name it? What should we name it? I'm gonna name it, name the seal, Seal. What's the opposite of a seal? You know, like a seal is something that's unsealed? Dave? Ah, yes, that's the opposite of a seal. I'll name it Dave. All caps. There we go. Dave transferred to box 1. We'll check it out when we get to the next town. Can I avoid these trainers? Oh, I can. Oh, I cannot avoid these trainers. Mankey. I need you to trust me. Oh, Chunk's holding something. What do you got for me? It's too important to let go. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Let's not die. I don't want to die. Double battles are terrifying. They have 2 Pokemon each. Meditite and Caesar. Alright. Wait, why is Lechonk not healed? Oh, I forgot to heal Lechonk. Leaf Blade meditates. Fire Blast Caesar. Weaken X. Okay. Opposite of a seal is probably a land herbivore that moves slowly through water and is incredibly large. So like a moose. Okay, I meant seal like when something's closed. Like when you seal something shut. I meant the opposite of that, not the opposite of the of the animal. But that would be a good one. Into Deoxys. Well then. Let's Leaf Blade the Meditate. And let's Feint Attack the Deoxys. Deoxys goes for Miracle Eye. That's not gonna do much. Feint Attack might knock out. Deoxys isn't that bulky. Okay. I'm not caught up with the Banster Shoot what happened. Basically, I made a clip channel about a week ago. Uploaded clips of the stream, you know, like 20, 30-second clips, whatever. And the channel got terminated for got banned by YouTube for no reason. They didn't tell me why. And then I appealed it. And they're like, nope, we're gonna leave it banned. And they're not telling me why. And then YouTube support's just not helping me. They're telling me to sign in to the terminated account so they can help me. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, the account is terminated. I cannot log into a terminated account. And I'm just being really petty about it now. Because I want the channel back. Yes, YouTube moment. Okay, that was a lot easier than it initially seemed. Listen, when that channel comes back, because it's gonna come back, I expect it to pop off, okay? If I get, you can't see it, it's right off screen, but I have my YouTube plaque there for the main channel. If that channel ever pops off, when that channel pops off, and I get a plaque for it, I'm putting expletive here, then YouTube as my name, and then I'm gonna have a plaque that says expletive YouTube. It's gonna be very funny, and it's gonna make for a banger Twitter post, okay? It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna be worth it. Critique City. I think we get the Eevee here. Oh, hey, it's Bill. That's just a customer support move. Log into your terminated/sealed off account. It's like, yes. Log into the account that is banned. Question mark. So you think right before you hit 100K, change the name? When they ask you to get the plaque, you can put whatever you want on it. Like, I could have put Pickle Rick on my plaque and they would have sent it to me. I think as long as you don't put anything like too bad, They do it. Where's Bill's house? You only get the Eevee after the gym? Is that so? I think I have to talk to him in Goldenrod first, don't I? And then he comes back here? Is that how this works? Oh yeah, the seal. Poison Point with Focus Punch, Spark, Petal Dance, and Double Kick. I mean, I'll take it over Morbid. He uses you in Goldenrod. Alright, we can go back there. It's not that far. What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is the legendary Pokemon from Generation 4 that's Fire and Steel type, but I can't say the name of because it might get me banned. That's my favorite Pokemon. I think his house is somewhere here? Or a bit farther down? This house, maybe? Oh, hey, wait. Try that again. This house? My party's full. I gotta deposit something. Who is getting deposited for a randomized Eevee? I'll deposit Nose. Is this actually going to be an Eevee? Let's find out. Moment of truth. Let's give it a nickname. It's actually an Eevee. Okay, now. If we give it any stone, it should change. My starter was a Palkia. It should change to a randomized Pokemon, I mean. Yo, I see a lot of morbid memes in the chat. If you guys like those memes, you're going to love a video that's going to be uploaded on the channel in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's like halfway done. It's going to be a banger. Okay? I'm going to name it, I don't even know. Lemons? Why lemons? It is a randomizer, but I think some Pokemon like this Eevee just have to be an Eevee. Because the Game Corner encounters were the same. Morbion. Okay, fine. I'll name it Morbion. All caps. Morbion. Man, I guess we could just level it up normally. Oh, it's level 5. Wait a minute. White Smoke, Synthesis, Rat, Magnitude, Dive. It's kind of terrible. It's actually terrible. Now, why not get the EXP share in this game? Because that would help us out a little bit. Don't know anybody who has seen Morbius, to be honest. I have not seen it. I know nothing about it. I don't even know what a Morbius is. Like, what is it? A superhero movie? I think it is, right? Do I have a stone? I don't think so. I do not. I thought I had a Moonstone. I know Moonstone can be used in Eevee, but I just thought I had one. I guess not. It's a bootleg MCU movie. Isn't it actually in the MCU? Like, isn't it like actually a Marvel movie? It's made by Sony. Sony makes Spider-Man though, right? I have an Everstone. That works. Morbius is the most movie ever. It's Marvel, but not MCU. Really? That's so weird. It's actually MCU. Okay, I'm very confused. Is it MCU or not, guys? Morbius is a Spider-Man villain like Venom. I've never heard of him. I've heard of Venom. Venom's pretty popular. I gotta go to the burn tower. See what Mankey's holding? Was Mankey holding something? It's not. Unless you mean like talking to it. It didn't give me whatever it had before. The actors acted, the director directed, and Jared Leto morbed. Yeah, he did. It surpasses the threshold of the MCU and is simply one of the best movies ever made. Okay, because I'm hearing people say that that movie flopped and nobody has seen it, but then I hear other people saying that that movie did very well in theaters. Like, which I thought it did do well. I don't get it. Like, Morbius is one of the movies ever. Oh yeah, it flopped twice actually. I know they re-released it. Oh, this is an encounter. I forgot. Almost Star. It sold lots of tickets, but nobody watched the movie. So what, people just bought the tickets and didn't go? Is that what you're telling me? Almost Star? No. Oma Moon. Get it? Isn't there a rival fight here? Oh hey, it's Blaziken. This is gonna be an easy fight. I'm not scared. Don't worry, chat. Easy fight. Entrepreneur Blaziken. He led with the Weedle. How can I be scared of that? Let's go. Okay, LeChonk only has grass moves. I should switch. Let's go to B movie. Goes for Mud Sport. That's fine. Fire Blast, can we land? Dude, we landed like every Fire Blast. Let's go. Down goes Weedle. Then a Heracross. Another Fire Weak Pokemon. It's totally fine. Another one hit KO. Okay, half the team down. We can do this, chat. Then an Umbreon. Very fitting because we just got an Eevee. We have Pin Missile, so we can stay in. Also, chat, we are very close to 100 likes on the stream. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Let's go for Pin Missile. And miss. Lock on. That does like nothing. Okay, well, it's still a two-shot though. And then I'm a chop. We can just E-speed that. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. There we go. We did it. I'm gonna go say hi to Suicune and the boys. And then we leave. You know, it would be nice if this Mankey had a move that wasn't a grass type move. So I want to check my TMs. What do we have? Ice Spear. That's a physical move. We can try that. Unable to learn it. Alright. Think you can capture the roaming legendaries now? I don't know. Maybe. What kind of randomizer is this? Heart Gold or Soul Silver? It's Soul Silver and nothing too crazy is randomized. Just like the Pokemon encounters, their evolutions, and their movesets. And PP randomly. But the PP one doesn't really come up that much except for when we battled a Shuckle that had 40 PP in Dragon Rage. But like, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, it's kind of nice having 20 extreme speed instead of the normal 5. But everything else, like, I feel like most things have around like 10 to 20 PP and it doesn't make much of a difference. But it is kind of funny sometimes. Alright, Morty. Let's go to Morty's gym. It always looks so weird on my DS Lite, this gym. Hopefully they don't have a bunch of Pokemon that are like immune to grass and stuff. You have 5 Pokemon? And it's a Shaman. Alright. I'm gonna switch. Let's go to Ball 3. Yeah, Silver one should carry us, assuming that... Okay, never mind. That's a Heracross. Let's go to B-Movie. And Fire Blast. Then a Dugtrio. Oh! Let's go to Lechonk. There you go, Leaf Blade. Boom. Wants to reflect. No thanks. Nose Pass, we can stay in. Let's go. And then a Gulpin. I gotta switch. Perfect. 1 down. Yes, Lechonk is useful. It has Sniper and a good move that can critical hit. So I'll take it. Oh, she actually has a Haunter. What do you know? Ooh, wait a minute. This is kind of bad. Well, it shouldn't have Levitate, so I can Mudshot it. Perfect. Then a Remoraid. We can stay in on that, and Thunder. Okay. A little scary, but we got through it. HSS are very bug gun emulators from what I've noticed. That's why I'm playing on my DS Lite. And you can't prove otherwise. Okay, Nintendo? If you're watching? Electabuzz. It would be really cool if Lechonk could evolve today, but I don't think we're going to get that high. You know, this gym has this little loop around right here that's so pointless. Like, there's no reason. Because you still gotta battle this person regardless. Okay, Togetic I can't stay in on. Power Gem. It's a Bagon. Just go to B-Movie. Just bail me out. What are your thoughts on Professor Gigachad? I think he's pretty cool. Skarmory. We can stay in. And never miss a Fire Blast. And I fell. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, just for decoration. Just to confuse you. And I fell. Okay. Here's Morty. I'll leave with Lechonk and hope that all of his Pokemon are weak to grass. Which are you more right now? Pokemon past or future? I don't know. Hello, Morty. I'm here to battle you. With my, pig monkey. Four Pokemon. Love this. It's weak to grass. Let's go. Leaf Blade. It does okay damage. But we should one-shot it. Just a Love Disc. I was wrong. He's gonna Potion. I'm gonna Seed Bomb just because Leaf Blade's not gonna kill anyway. Granted, Leaf Blade could have got a crit, so I probably should have. But okay, but Seed Bomb can crit too. That works. How does Love Disc kick? How does Lechonk have a Leaf Blade? It's a Rhyhorn, another Grass Weak Pokemon. That's 2. The attacks that the Pokemon can learn are randomized, but the types aren't, because then it gets too confusing. $23. Let's go. Crawdon, another Grass Weak Pokemon. Wait, it's all 25? That didn't even do half. Was that Dig? Dig has such a weird animation. I'm gonna Synthesis because I'm gonna waste a turn anyway. Are you kidding me? Lechonk? It was nice knowing you. I don't know how that happened. But you were a very solid Pokemon for the short time we had you. That tends to be a theme. I get a Pokemon that's solid, and then it dies 5 minutes later. Well, Ball 3 has Thunder. Ball 3 missed the Thunder. There's another Dig. Yo, does Mudshot go through Dig? I don't think it does. It doesn't. Okay, we can take that. Missed another Thunder. Let's just not miss the Thunder. I mean, that one's fine to miss because he was underground. Fair. Okay, I'm playing. Okay, whew, that was a risk. But the chances of missing 3 in a row were so low that I took it. And we level up. Okay, I'll take that. And then a Makuhita. I think that's his last Pokemon. So I'll just go to B-Movie to bail me out. Yeah, it's the last Pokemon. We should be fine. Copium. Let's go for Fire Blast. And down it goes. Cool. Okay, that was a lot of deaths today. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. But that is our 4th gym badge. So we're like halfway through the game. That's kind of how that works, right? Let's go deposit our fallen comrade. Lechonk. You were so cool. Does the game open up a lot after this gym? Sort of. Because you can go to a few different areas. Because you could go to the right over here a little bit. And you could actually make it all the way to Mahogany Town once you get surf. We got the TM for Guillotine. What the heck? We do get an encounter right here in this cave, too. Which I'm going to take. Mount Mortar. What's it going to be? Mount Mortar, more like Mount Morbin. Am I right? What is it going to be? I think that's a legendary Pokemon. Was that Deoxys? Wait a minute. I have one of you. Let's try again. What's this one gonna be? Gen 1 Pokemon? Is that Tentacruel? Oh, Onix. That's quite the downgrade. That is quite the downgrade. Whatever. I'm gonna name Onix. Oh. I'm never gonna use it. We could fish here too, or we could just surf later when we get surf. I think we're just gonna do that. You gotta shave me. My girlfriend is falling in love. I'm sorry, Potter. I'm sorry. Alright, Route 38. This theme, by the way, one of the best route themes in the game. It's also in Pokemon Stadium too. Okay, let's guess. I have no idea. It sounded like a monster, like an alien. It sounded like that thing from Stranger Things. It's a Swalot! I have one right there! Guess you can barely see it. I'm gonna catch it. Makes gulping noise, yes. Hence the name Gulpin. Alright, I'm gonna name it, Gulp. Oh wait, why did it got sent to the dead box? It's not dead. Let me go fix that. Wait a minute. No, not in the dead box. In box 1. Level 13. I'll just leave it in there. Oh, it has water absorb. Wait a sec. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave that in the PC. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna end the stream earlier than normal. Sorry, guys. Next time we stream, I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna get rare candies, which is kind of cheating, but I don't want to grind things up, and I only have 2 usable Pokemon. So we're gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna get rare candies. Rest in peace, the Clips channel. Hopefully it's back soon. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.